And the guy that gave him trouble, he said, those aren't the rules. We got to play by the rules of the state of New Jersey. And he said, there are no rules. There's only my rules. And finally, they gave him one deck, and he still managed to lose $20,000.
Yeah.
So that ain't easy. You got to be a little liquid, I would think. Now, I wanted to ask you, your odds are better. You want to do something?
Yeah, I want to do something, but in answer to your question, finish.
All right, so when the house uses 6 or 7 or 5 or 9 decks, your odds as a player are murder.
That
you can't remember cards.
Aggrandizes the odds against you losing, favoring the house, always.
Right. But so if you could get him, as Sinatra tried, to play with only one deck.
That's
and
the truth.
Presuming that one was sober, and presuming one had some mentality, you could remember cards. So there's the third 3, there's the 4th ace.
Right.
And, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. So he was hoping that with one deck, he might beat the house. And, you know, since he bets big, he might have a killing.
Yeah.
And against the rules of the state of New Jersey, they go, all right, king, come, we'll do it your way. So they gave him one, and he still lost $20,000.
Yeah, because, you see, you have to define Lady Luck. Lady Luck comes about mysteriously and disappears as mysteriously as she appears. She hugs you, and for those 2 minutes or 10 minutes, you're the luckiest person in the world. You can do no wrong. And he probably thought he, at that time, was lucky, or could be the luckiest man in the world by virtue of the fact that he played with one deck. But this is a no-no.
Right. Okay, show me this trick. You say, never before?
Oh, never before. Right. This is a television
world debut.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the deck a few cuts, and then I will perform, hopefully, if the cards are with me, I will perform what magicians talk about and gamblers only dream of, and that is to find the 4 aces. Watch every move a picture, David. I'll do this, this, watch. Ace number 2. Third one, ace, hopefully. Number 3, and last but not least, ace number 4. And if that's not enough, you notice that I mix the cards, shuffle them. If that's not enough, you'll notice that the whole deck comprises of the cards being separated, 26 black here and 26 red there. But that's not what I wanted to show you.
That's not what you want to show me?
I will now take the deck.
I'm glad you didn't show it to me.
And shuffle them.
These, right.
Take
I suppose we could play cards, gin rummy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Poker, anything. You could give me the hand you want me to have.
Yes, I can bias the law of probability, but let me show you this television first. Take the 4 aces, insert them into 4 different parts of the deck.
Okay.
And this is what separates the men from the boys.
Yes, sir. I sure don't want to be accused.
If the cards are with me and someone up there likes me, it should work out.
Well, he likes me. He's been very, very good to me.
I feel rather lucky today, anyway.
You look lucky.
You're very kind.
You're very skilled. I admire brains.
Oh, thank you.
And class. You're the class of your field.
Well, thank you.
Go ahead.
Would you say the 4 aces are in 4 different parts of the deck?
Oh,
what I intend to do is to shuffle.
Yes, sir.
Now, while I'm doing that, I'll be thinking...
Wouldn't it be nice
more
if the 4 aces were together?
No, that I can't do.
Right.
But hopefully I'll discover them one by one. But you designate how you want the aces discovered. The slide, I can offer you the slide. I can pop them out. I can ride them out. I can cut to it. Whatever you wish.
Cut to it?
Cut to it?
Yeah.
1 cut? 2 cuts?
2 cuts.
2 cuts, all right. Here. 1, 2, there's an ace. Shuffle the deck.
Oh, boy. I'm glad you're not a producer. I have a lot of trouble with some very fine competitors.
Okay, would you say the cards have been shuffled?
Every time I see a great show, I wish I'd done it. Like, I just wish I'd made the movie Terms of Endearment. Here you go. With Shirley MacLaine and Deborah Winger and Jack Nicholson in a supporting part.
Really?
I tell you, I hate to give dates, but December 1983 would be a good approximation of when we're talking.
Okay.
I'll bet you that Terms of Endearment wins 8 Academy Awards.
Huh? I'll follow your advice. I'll go and see the picture.
In March, yeah.
All right. Second ace.
Writing, direction. Huh?
How do you want the second ace discovered?
Push
Slide
out.
Push out?
A push out.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go from here to there. Watch.
Okay.
Second ace. As I said before, David, I do nothing, but I do it extremely well, and I make it look so easy. Now, you may think that the
You're
aces
a
are being
genius of a
controlled.
kind, you know?
But look,
Okay.
I'm going to slide it out for you.
Yeah, okay.
This is the prettiest of the lot.
Yeah.
Shuffle the cards like this.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
Cut the cards like this, like so. Now watch. No? Didn't happen. You know why? Let me get rid of the joker. I think we have a joker there. Just kick it out of the deck.
How did you know where it was?
I was lucky.
Yeah. Well, some of us...
Now look, those aces are somewhere in the deck. I kid you not, I know not where. There's
Yeah.
the ace of spades, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I saw an ace of diamonds.
All right, look.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and cut to one of the aces. Watch the way in which I do that. That's it. Ace of spades.
There's an ace of diamonds in there.
Okay, let's take a look and see where it is. You tell me as soon as you sight the ace of diamonds, it's in the deck someplace.
Sight.
Okay. It's not on top.
No, it's the fourth card in.
Fourth card in.
Yep.
Give the deck a shuffle, if you will. Just, no, one cut. The
Cut?
last ace,
Okay.
if you recall, should be in my wallet. That's a television first, and you'll never see that again by anyone, David.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just seen the television first and the last. You're brilliant. You are now holding 52 cards in one hand.
Well, -2.
-2. I've got the 10 of clubs and the ace of clubs.
That's a natural 21.
That's a natural 21. In the interval, while people were getting a glass of water and everything.
Yeah, there are many different ways. I know what you're getting at. There
Yeah.
are many different ways of shuffling cards. For example, a croupier shuffle like that, the average person shuffles like that. A Chinaman or a Hindu shuffles like this.
Right.
But I'd like to show you something that's took years and years of considered skill. I'll do it slowly, of separating the cards as such, and then interweaving them as such, and then giving it a one-hand shuffle.
Oh. Frank, you're so inspirational in the way of card tricks that I'm going to do a trick for you.
Okay.
Okay? Take a card, any card. Don't let me see
From
it.
any part of the deck.
Any part of the deck.
All right.
Take a look at it.
Right.
Hold it.
Okay.
Show it to the camera.
Okay.
Okay. And put it back in the deck.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Now shuffle them.
Shuffle them. Okay.
Right. I'm trying a different approach than yours. Okay?
Yes.
Give me the deck. There's your card.
No, you missed it by one.
Did I?
There it is.
You're kidding.
No, that's it.
You know
were close
something?
to it. It was one card away.
Yeah. I said stop at 10. Honest to God, is this your card?
Yeah. The Queen of Clubs. I showed it to...
Well, I'm
the
going to tell you
audience.
something, audience. I've never lied to you in 26 years. I just said, try to think of his card. Think of his card telepathetically. And I said, I think it's a queen or something. Count down to 10. And I counted to 10. And then, like a wise guy, I said, no, make it 11.
So
And I
there
went
you go,
past
but
your
you're
card.
one card away.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, that's
Because
very good.
I
That's
can't do a trick to save my life. I just
Oh,
try to think it.
That's excellent.
Isn't that pretty close?
I think that's great.
Are we
I'm
on
going
the
to
air?
ask you, how did you do it?
I just said he's got a queen. count 10. Mix them, count 10. But no, I went one pass. Okay, here's
Yeah,
the
let me
thing.
just remind you of the wallet. You notice that the zipper is closed. Just as an insurance if the trick had backfired, I took the liberty of placing one of the cards in here. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Train of clips.
Oh, Jesus.
That was an ad lib.
You got a cane there and a...
Yeah, this is my Jacob stick. That's a magic wand. And
Right.
my little snake basket. What I'm going to have you do, David,
Right.
again, from the deck, remove a card. I'm going to ask you for the third time
All right.
to look at it, show it to the
Want me to
viewing
write my
audience,
name on it
Write
again?
your name on it, on the face
Oh,
of it.
this
And there's
is
a
good
reason
one.
why I have you do that, as I explained
Why am I
before.
holding... Why don't you...
Ah, go ahead, I'll look away.
You look
because
away. I trust
It
you
doesn't
now.
matter, but the reason I have you sign the name on the card is I couldn't possibly duplicate the signature, of course.
No,
I-
you
I
couldn't.
could have influenced you on the selection of the card, but
Well, if you did, I'm
duplicating the
glad
signature
because
on-
it's the kind of card I like.
I'm not there yet.
You can be sure it ain't a spade. I'll tell you
Okay, take the card and place it back,
that. Okay.
all right? And that's the pen.
Mr. Penn.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'll just give the deck a few cuts.
Right.
And the shuffle. Like so. And another cut. All right, fair enough. And this is the pen, which I'll place over here. Would you give the deck, cut it into 3 piles, if you will.
Sure. Anything you want, just ask me.
Select one of the 3 piles. All right, I'll eliminate these 2. Take that pile, and you notice I haven't gone near the snake basket.
No.
I'm going to place it here, in the center. Start dealing the cards. When you feel like stopping, without looking at the card, place it over here. Okay, I'm going to place the basket on top of that.
Okay.
Now, repeat the performance and deal and place the card you stop at on top. Now, there are 2 cards, the top and the bottom.
That's right.
Would you know if the top card or the bottom card is the card that you signed?
I wouldn't have the foggiest idea.
All right, choose one.
And if we were alone in a room, not on television, I'd be even terser.
All right, choose one. Top or bottom?
I'd like to really mess you up here.
Go ahead.
I choose the top one.
Look, it's not the top. That's the 2. That might represent us,
Yeah, 2 of us.
the 2 of us.
Loving friends.
That's the jack.
It ain't. You
The
see,
travel card.
I'm sorry to
No,
really
but look.
ruin the whole evening.
Did you see me do anything with the basket?
No, I didn't.
Inside, believe it or not, is your card.
I don't believe it.
Remove the cover.
Frank, I'm afraid to move the
No,
cover.
please.
Frank, I'm afraid.
Go for it. It's a piece of cake.
I was in World War II, Frank, and I wasn't too afraid.
Go ahead, remove the cover.
But I'm afraid to
Nothing-
remove that
Nothing
cover.
will jump out, I assure you. Go ahead.
I would even be...
No, go ahead. For a reason.
I'm afraid the King of Hearts...
No, go ahead. Just remove the cover. Up. There's a card. Hold it.
Yep.
That's it.
Can
Open it up.
we take all this away?
Yes. You sign the card, you inscribe your name on a card,
Yeah.
open it up
And
for
you
the
never
first
touch
time.
the little vase, the little...
And this is
basket.
another television first.
Right.
Go ahead, don't be afraid.
Frank, I mean, if this is the King of Hearts, Frank, with my name on it...
With your name on it, then you've been witness to another miracle.
Frank, if you teach me this one thing, is this going to be the King of Hearts?
I don't know. Is it?
No, it's got my name on it. Holy God. I don't know what follows you at a party. Who can, what could one do? Sinatra would have to get lost.
Well, I don't
Barbara
know about
Streisand would have to be quiet. No mean feet.
Well,
Bob
thank you.
Hope would have to be mute.
Thank you so much for the compliments, really.
You're just the greatest.
Well, thank you. David.
You've got to come back.